Alright, so I went ahead and I replaced the pinion seal on the 67 Special today. Pretty nice machine. It's from Missouri. It's got a few little rust spots, but nothing too bad. It's planning on driving it basically as it is. And yeah, I went and did the pinion seal, so we're going to take a look and see what it takes to do one of those on a 67 Buick. We got 1/2 inch, the U-band type. Arr. Alright, I'm just going to get this pulled out, and then I'll show you what the gasket looks like, the bolt size, nut size, and then we'll take a look at the pinion and see what's going on with that. Alright, I got those nuts off, and I just got to pull these little U-clips, if they want to come out. And then you just go pop, pop. Oh no, I guess I gotta do a little more than that. I don't want to lose these caps. Got it. Alright, so that nut's probably about 1 inch. I'm gonna go fire up the impact, pull that off. We'll see what's going on behind that once I get it pulled out. Alright, so that pinion nut size is 1.25 inches. Got it on the impact. Let's just go ahead and that's slung off of there. Alright. Easy. Easy. Oh, I suppose I should mark that too. So I'm just going to take this, put it at, I don't know what that would be, 630? Something like that. I'll mark right there. Alright. So now, I'm going to put these U-clips back in. Alright, so to pull the pinion, I'm going to use a spring compressor. I'm just going to take this end, it's threaded, flip it around and put it on those U-clamps. And then from that point we should just be able to take the impact and drive it on, and it'll act as a normal puller. This probably isn't the recommended method, but I've done it before and it works fine, so I'll do it again. I mean, $30 spring compressor, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so I'm going to get that spring compressor put on that shaft. And I do have these offset, so one side's tighter than the other to compensate for the maladjustment. Well, the spring compressor. Because it's meant to go on an uneven spring, so these can't be even. So one there, one there. Might have to tighten that up a little more. I'm going to flip it this way. That one there. And there. Alrighty. Get you in there so you can see that. So all I did was put those U-bands back in. Took the spring compressor, got those offset, the U-bands are offset so I can get the compressor in there nice and straight. The compressor, it's acting as a puller. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. I gotta grab a container, got your oil, and pull a seal. Alright, buckets in place, compressors in place, I'm in place. Let's go ahead and drive this bad boy out of here. Not the bucket. Beep. Alrighty. Worked well. I actually just put this gasket in here. This seal, whatever you want to call it. So I'll get that pulled out. See if I can see where it went bad. I think I already see where it went bad. The whole thing's fried. Alright, we'll see if we can do anything to counteract that. I must have just ripped it on install. That sucks. Alright, let's get that seal pulled out of there. Got the screwdriver and the hammer. Ugh. Let's see here. Can I sneak on? Oh my gosh, I should have jacked this thing up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Well, no better. Alrighty. Bigger screwdriver. Maybe I'll just destroy it. There you go. So I replaced this one probably about a week ago and it started leaking right away. You look at this right here, I tore it. Tore it pretty good. Let's compare it to the new one. So we got that one. This is the new one. Yeah, that looks like that's the wrong size. We got the shaft out, so let's slide it on the shaft right here. Let's see. We are tight enough. That's not gonna work. Fortunately, as you can see here, got this this seal right here. Way too loose. The original, I failed on the install, so this one, oh geez, that's really tight. Look at that. I wonder why it tore. That's insanely tight. Man. Okay. You can see that. That's why I ripped that gasket when I put it in there. Don't want to fit. I don't know what's going on with this car. It's the wrong size. There you go. That's how it should be. But Rock Auto sent me one for an 8.75 ring gear when I have an 8.25. So that's not good. Yeah. So I gotta go get a new seal for this. We'll be back. Okay, so here is the appropriate pinion seal. Just gonna get this thrown right into there and grease it up and the shaft all put back together, and I'm gonna try and seat the seal in here. See if we can get it going or not. What in tarnation is going on? This is evil. Okay, that's there. The seal is in. Here's the yoke. Let's get this cleaned up and put back in the hole. Let's see if this nut fits yet. Okay, so now I'm going to try to get the drive shaft back in. No. I'm off the tooth. So, now I go put the car in neutral. I should be able to take the drive shaft and rotate it freely. There we go. Alright. Seated. Alright, the drive shaft is back in. Now I'm just going to top off the diff with some, I think it's 85 W90. And then we'll take her for a little rip and see if she works. Alright, let's see what happens with it. I think we'll know pretty quick if it's gonna leak, like it did last time. Nice. Alright. Get a nice little drive. I'll let it warm up maybe. Maybe if it's gonna rip, it won't rip. If I just take it easy on it for a little bit. Alright, so this one for like a 10-minute drive. And nice and dry.